It's necessary, otherwise. Yes. Oh, I'm full of mics. Everybody will look now at my image.
Scuze, vă întrebare, consecutiv sau simultan cum facem? Vorbesc în comitent? Nu e sau nu?
Eu n-am nevoie de traducere, eu nu știu bălina.
Noi nu avem nevoie de traducere.
Madalina?
Eu cred că e mai simplu să-și traducă fiecare.
Să-l țineți pe ăla.
Это наш?
Я не слышу. Да, окей.
Traducătoarea, să ne ieși în cadru.
Okay, I'm ready.
Так, ребята, у
So,
нас
what
микрофон.
would be the main message that you want today to say to the mayors that are gathering?
The main message would be that first, I'm happy to see them again. Some of them I have already met since I have gone through the whole country for the first time. But the message is that what Moldova is doing now on the European path cannot be done just by the government, just by the parliament. Because later on, around 70% of the European legislation is implemented at the local level. So the sooner the mayors, the cities, the citizens are involved in this process, the better it is for the whole country. The second point will be there is still a lot of money to be spent in the projects through the growth plan, and this money is of course meant also for the municipalities. And the third message would be I would like to them what happened new in their local communities since we met for the last time.
And about the funds, I talked to the mayors and they are worried about a little bit about the money because they want the money to the pre-fund money to come directly to the city halls and not through the government. And they are waiting kind of an answer from you in this.
This is not the system, how the system works. So we have a special two agreements with the government, and we have a reform agenda with the government, and the government has to deliver the reforms, and the government is only getting the money, grants and loans, if the country as a whole is delivering. And then, you know, the government is discussing with the local communities. So we have no agreements with the local communities, but only with the government. But of course, they have to be good in presenting the projects to your government in Chisinau, and then perhaps they will get the funding.
Do you expect this reform to be implemented by 2030?
Which kind of reform?
The local reform, the amalgamation.
This is up to your parliament and your government. We are supporting this public administration reform, and 3 member states, among them Germany and Austria, will help in this. Why is this important? We have to get your municipalities or local communities administrations ready that once you will be a member of the EU, they will be able to find or fight for the funds in Brussels. It will not go always, it will be a small part which will go through the government in Chisinau. Then, you know, the money is, once you will be in the EU, you will have the possibility to go for funding in many, many different programs we have. And can you imagine that there is a community where no one is capable of applying for these funds? So one of the reasons is also, and we know this from experiences from the now member states who were joining before, that this is one of the most important parts. You can go and ask Romania. They have now many experts, but they were, you know, experts on the way. So one of the reasons is, but this is not the only reason, of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I have
Yes.
the Republic of Moldova is now is currently undergoing at a local public administration reform, as you know, and one of the biggest challenges is ensuring that small villages and small towns become strong enough to attract funding and provide better services. What concrete instruments can the European Union offer to ensure that this reform would be not just on the paper, but will deliver tangible results for citizens.
As I was just answering, we are supporting this public administration reform. We have also given 12 additional million to the government for this reform, and 3 member states, including Germany and Austria, are helping. Why is this important? You know, people expect the citizens of Moldova that the local administration will take care about everything, schools, roads, and so on. So I can imagine, and this is also the experience from other member states, that if you have small administrations, it is much more difficult to take care about this. For the time being, you have 900 local administrations. I don't know, you know, some administrations are bigger, but there are also some which are smaller. Will they be capable to take care about the infrastructure, and especially also applying for the European money? So it is on you how you will manage this, but I hear that many local administrations have already ideas on the free basis how they want to see. I was hearing about Ungen, where I was also visiting, that the surrounding villages have really a genius wish to join the city, and now the city is having 20,000 people, and it can go up to 45,000 people. So this will be another challenge, but I think that this is one of the examples which is positive.
So we know that in 2025 you had a meeting with our mayorities in Brussels. What do you expect after this dinner? And do you feel today, in 2026, that Moldova registered some progress in the administration?
This I will love to talk with the mayors, but you know, it was a very special experience. I tell you, when I first visited them here in Moldova, and I told them that I will invite them to Brussels, I'm not sure that they believed me. And then when they came, you know, I wanted to show, you know, Brussels can be very complicated. The European Union can also be very complicated. That's why it's also important. So I have invited, you know, business women. We have invited journalists and also the mayor. So I think that it is good that the mayor gets used how it is to be a part of the European Union. And I will do this again. Mulțumesc. Has anybody drink the Cricova wine here? You know all the wine?
Ați servit vinul din Cricova cineva dintre noastre? Cunoașteți?
Most of them, but not at once.
No, I'm amazed. You know, this is. I haven't seen something like this. Really, it's
It's impressive.
huge
Yes.
what is happening here.